Hello, Internet. It's your boy Cosmo. Hope you're having a great day whenever, wherever you find this. Coming at you today with another book opening. After I got those classic 80s, 90s horror books that were in my previous video, the Chain Letter series, started looking at some other books of days gone by on eBay and came across a copy of probably my favorite book in grade school. We're talking about 3rd, 4th grade, up through about 7th, 8th grade. Read it multiple times, even though it was assigned reading, I believe, in 4th grade. One of my favorite books. So that's what I've got here today. We'll break it open and take a look here. When I was doing some research on eBay, most of them were probably a more recent printing because I was not familiar with the cover. And I wanted the cover that I knew. The cover from the 90s. Alright, I think I got that open without doing much damage. Seller does have this well packaged. We'll say that because it looks like there's wrapped inside too, so. This was a little bit more of a costly. I think I got this for around $8, so the same price as those other two books. But as I said, it is probably my favorite book from grade school days. Apart from the Shel Silverstein poetry books, but I already have those. Very well packaged. There's an invoice. Apologies for my phone going off in the background. Here it is. By Ellen Raskin. The Westing Game. A puzzle mystery by Ellen Raskin. I don't remember all the characters. I'm pretty sure that was Turtle Wexler, though. Kind of a whodunit here. Who dares play the Westing Game? It says on back. 16 players are possible heirs to Sam Westing's fortune, and all of them are suspects in the case of this curious demise. The one who discovers the villain's identity wins $200 million, and the losers lose all. So it's who's the heir to the throne, who led to his demise. It's a short book here, 185 pages. Overall, I would say for the age, and we'll check out the age. This, again, Avon Books was putting out the books I liked. The binding's in good condition, so I don't think it's been read. But there is some just some natural wear along the edges there. And then again, you're going to have that vintage yellow discoloring of the paper, which is just on the edges. Let's see here. See if I can get a publication date. Avon Books. So it's copyright 1978, but that's when it would have been first been published. Or first Camelot printing was April of 1980. First Flare printing, June 1984. So since this is Avon Flare, this would be published 1984, if not older or more recent. I don't know when Avon stopped publishing it, switched to a different publisher. So this here, The Westing Game is wonderful. Part mystery story, part play-along game, part do-it-self-your puzzle. Gene Shalit, NBC's Today Show. So there you go. If you remember who Gene Shalit was from the Today Show, he gives this a good review. It is a fun story. Kind of reminds you of, Clue. Was a fan of the board game, was a fan of the movie. Before this, I was a big fan of the Encyclopedia Brown series, which were short stories where boys solve different mysteries in the neighborhood. Leave a comment down below if you read this book, or maybe Encyclopedia Brown, or if this would have been your thing back then. But I still got quite a ways to go with the chain letter books. And the first one, the very beginning, is very much I Know What You Did Last Summer, so give you an idea there. But this might be a November, December reading. I'm in Iowa, so December it should be nice and cold outside, so I can stay in and curl up with this book and remember the good times. I don't remember who the main culprit is, but I do remember a major part of the mystery. It's one of those things, once you've read it, you can't forget it. And also maybe once you're a little bit older, it's kind of obvious. Because there's 4 characters that are definitely linked in here. And I don't want to give anything away if you haven't read it, but there you go. I'm sure it's probably, because this was a classroom book as well, sure it was probably still in publication. So you can probably pick up a copy. It's just going to look a little bit different, but same great book. Anyways, glad you could join me here for this video. And as always, thanks for watching. If you haven't already, click subscribe, hit notifications, see when these videos come up. And as always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.